CheapShow time!
It's the price of shite.
Welcome to Cheap Show.
Although
You just stick that up in your room and then you can use that to do your videos.
Well, yeah, we do it for our walkabout stuff a lot, so we can just have it on the thing because it deletes the stick,
Yeah, right. Yeah. That is good.
so we can do outside.
You're
stuff.
not in it.
It will be because when I edit it, I put
That's a
keys.
joke about deleting the stick. I was calling Eli a stick.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't record that bit. Right.
It is on to the final part of the show now. Nick and Eli, we're going to play a game. This is the charity shop item I bought called Mates Rates. It's a little game. Do you want to do Gannon's Golden Games or it's Paul's pleasant pastime, really? So which one do you want to do?
What do you mean? Which one do you want to do?
What jingle he wants to do for this, I'll let him decide. Do you want to do it a pastime or do you want to do Golden Games?
It's Golden Games.
It's not really, though, because Golden Games really are like for the classics.
All right.
So this is a pleasant pastime, so I need a different jingle from you. All right, now you can fucking stop. When I get that look, when you get that look in your eyes, it's fucking haunting. All right, well, yeah, okay, fine. That's not at all fucking troubling at all.
Sorry, everybody.
I can't believe you got Dave Lee Travis in for that.
You do look like Dave Lee Travis.
All right.
Hang on a minute.
Hey, all right.
Don't stop me calling you fucking Noel Edmonds. If we're going to start doing parallels, Noel Edmonds, DLT.
I am not DLT.
Mr. Blobby, Paul.
Fuck off. At best, I'm Paul Burnett.
No, you're that cunt
not-
in the glasses.
You're not
That
even...
doesn't narrow it down.
What's he called? Fucking
Timmy Mallet.
No.
I'll fucking take Timmy Mallet. Solid guy.
the ginger one.
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Evans. Chris Evans had a lot of talent.
Yeah, and I don't have that.
I didn't mean it to be that
Why are you
insulting.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
But it was,
no,
actually.
it's fine to be in a room with my peers and see it out up close and
Peers?
personal. Yeah.
Come on. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Who's insulted now?
Well, I hope it's fucking you. Right. Here we go. Mates rates. Basically,
Why have I got this paddle?
because I have handed out paddles.
We're peers.
Where's my paddle?
You're more Piers Morgan, though, aren't you?
Well, you're more pierced foreskin, aren't you?
I thought I was Noel Edmonds, you prick.
He's the same fucking thing. He's a blight on a man's cock.
Noel Edmonds.
Right.
I'm more peers upwards.
I'm going to give out a stack of these each. So
Fuck.
just hold them down. You don't have to look at them.
Hold them down.
Hold
I'm
them
more
down.
Brighton Piers.
Yes.
These are for you. You don't have to look at them yet. So just put them down.
Don't have to look, but could.
You could, theoretically. So, here's the game. We're playing Mates Rate. I've given you...
I'm more apples and pears.
We need
there's
a
a
pen.
pen.
We need a
Apples and pears.
Here's a pen for you.
Oh!
Dickhead.
Fucking hell, he's getting so violent.
Pay attention or I'll get more violence.
Fuck.
Right.
Fuck.
No one fucking sees the violence, so when we do it in front of a guest, he's now complicit.
Fuck
He didn't step in. Right.
Right, I've got my pen, I've got my paddle board.
It's a very quick, simple game. What happens is, on this panel, you're going to write a number. And what happens is, you start with player one, which will just say
All right,
is
I've done
me.
it.
I'll turn over a card, for example, like this, and it will say, rate my Tinder game. Crap example, but I write a number down. Let's say I write 3.
Tinder game.
What's rate my Tinder game?
I don't know what that means.
Does that
but
mean we all have to be on Tinder?
We have to go on Tinder with you.
Don't use this card as the one we're going to do. This is just an example.
Yeah,
I will
but
write
if
a number
that's
down.
an example, then what other bonkers shit is there going to
Well,
be?
we don't know because I've not
Rate
looked
my
at these
Tinder
cards.
game.
Fucking terrible.
So if I write a number down, then you two guess what I've written down.
Okay.
And then we reveal them, and if any match, I get a point. If they don't, no one gets a point. We move on to the next player. Right?
What sort of numbers are we looking at?
It's out of 10.
Right.
I've just been back from the loo. I took a real pears. A real long
Oh,
pears.
no, mate. No. Let's not, shall we?
Oh, wipe the seat. I've done a pears on it.
I'm going to go first with the first one, all right?
I'm like Piers Gaveston from Edward II by Christopher Marlowe.
Oh.
Right.
No?
Pierce Brosnan. I'm just going to start saying Pierce. The first one is, right. Rate my likelihood of being arrested.
A 1 to 10, is this?
Out of 10, I'm going to write a number down, and you two have to guess what you think the number is I'm writing. Right. Or even your own opinion on how likely I am of getting arrested.
So it's not what we think, it's what we think you think.
It's what we
It's
think
kind
he
of if
thinks.
that matches up.
We think it's what we think you think.
Yeah. It's what we think you think, but it's necessary what you think is what scores the point with what I think.
But is there a certain element where you want to win? So it's you're trying to beat us with what we think you think.
Yeah,
we
so you
think.
try and give us
No,
something
I need
that
to be
you-
honest. I
you
need to be honest.
yeah.
So I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to write down how often what's the likelihood of me being arrested, and then
Okay.
you guess your own way, and if it syncs up, I get a point. Moving on,
All right.
Are we
Yeah.
So
doing?
you're trying to get points from us, not
and then
vice
when it's
versa.
your turn, you're doing the same.
Okay.
And are we trying to make this funny for the listeners, or are we just trying to play it
I'm just
straight?
going to play it. At this point, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No,
It's just
God,
all about the
they're
laugh.
way gone.
Because
They are gone.
I've already mentally checked out of this week's episode. This is just all formality at this point. So get on with it.
Wow.
Wow. I know.
It's a fucking ugly game podcasting, mate. I don't care what you say.
It's not an ugly
It fucking is. It's a half and half fucking man and boy, mate. I've been
I
doing
tell you
this.
what. I tell you what. It's an ugly game, and you can see it, Paul.
Yo.
All this coming from a Noel Edmonds fucking lookalike.
Noel
Jeez,
Edmonds.
guys.
Noel Edmonds look-alike.
Yeah.
He was a golden child kissed by God. Noel.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking lucky
But
if I
you're
looked
in-
like anything like
You're
Noel.
in the Noel Edmonds HQ Sky TV series of his career now. That's where you are visually.
Oh, what's that?
That's when he went all a bit far right. He was trying to fix the world.
Oh, wow.
That's what Sky does to you.
Who was
Right.
who was the, you like WWF, did you?
No, I
Not
don't
really.
like. No,
Sorry.
we're not
Well,
a wrestling podcast.
I'm not into wrestling.
I did watch
No.
that whole thing on Netflix about Mr. McMahon, though.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Really?
Right. Have you written your numbers down? Here we
Yes.
go. I'm going to reveal mine.
Hang on!
Oh,
Yeah.
right. 8, 7, 69. Nice.
69.
No points there. Eli, your go. Take the top card
That
and
was-
see what it says.
That was. Oh, do you know what? My first number was 10, but then I changed it to 69 because I thought I'll be bawdy.
The thing is, I have been arrested, so I guess that already means that it's more likely I'm going to have it again.
You haven't really been arrested.
Well, I got
I've
caught with-
already
you
been
were
arrested.
cautious.
Actually-
I've already been arrested, so it's more likely that I'll have it again.
Well, I got arrested for charity where I was doing a breakfast show in Cambridge, and police came in during the show, arrested me, took me in the back of a van, put me in a thing. I had to raise my money to get out of jail. What's the word I'm looking for?
Bail.
Bail. So for charity, I had to raise the bail to get out, but I had to go through a court case. I had to sit in a cell, still
wasn't
handcuffed.
real.
This
No,
sounds
but it was
like
still
a
fucking
real
terrible.
Edmonds move.
Yeah, it does. Okay, you ready?
It was like a gotcha, except
Right, nice.
without. Right, what's your card? If you don't like it, you can swap it out. Yeah, fine.
What's your Tinder
What-
game?
Rate my muscles.
Oh no, 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 no! We're doing that one.
All right.
No, go on, pick the next one.
Okay.
Because I was going to give it 1.
You'd be wrong.
Rate my muscles. I'll give you 1. That's
dear.
quite a
Oh,
nice.
it's
Alright.
this is good. That
You
one.
guys ready?
Yeah, go on. Next one. What is it?
Rate my honesty.
Show us the card. Show it the camera. Show it to the
I
camera.
thought you were
No.
being meta there.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was. I was being clever. Right, write your number
What
down.
was the meta about it?
Because he said, show me the card to make sure that you're
I was
being
telling the
honest about
truth.
what's on the card. But the card says, rate my honesty.
It's meta.
Yeah,
That is very meta.
accidentally quite clever. Right, I've written my number down already. You have to write a number how honest you think it
Meta?
is.
I hardly knew her.
her.
What's this? Rate your
You have
muscles.
to rate.
Honesty.
No, yeah, rate his muscles.
Rate your honesty.
Go on. I think you know what I'm going to go ahead and say. I think you're quite an honest person. Sometimes to a fault.
I think I'm quite honest as well.
But I think you hold back some of the darker stuff that you obviously don't want to talk about publicly, and that's fine.
Are we ready?
No, that's not about honesty, is it? That's shielding people
Yeah, that's
from
true.
what's awful inside you.
I guess that's true.
I do
Because
like
no
to
one wants to
shield.
see that rot. Have you got your number down?
Yeah.
All right, go on, show it. 8.
Yeah. Well
Oh,
done.
Eli gets 2 points.
Come
I'll
on.
make a little number here in the corner.
I do regret writing 69.
It's okay. We forgive.
But
And
we
I'm
never
being honest.
forget.
I'm being 80% honest when I say that as well.
Nick, turn over your card. If you don't like it, we can swap it out. But what is it?
I mean,
Go on.
this one's shit because it doesn't really apply to me at all.
Go on.
Rate my car.
Yeah, let's not do that. Swap it.
Fuck off.
It's just, you might have had a car. We don't
No,
know.
but it's all like mates. Blokes have cars.
It's mates rates. It's
It's
not the game,
bullshit.
innit?
Fuck them.
I'm not sure. I'm not. This is going to go badly for me. But
All right.
rate my hairstyle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What does he think of his
Oh,
own
it's-
hairstyle?
yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
see-
about what I think.
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
what you think of your hairstyle
What's it
and how
looking like
honest
right
you want
now?
to be.
Oh,
I
do
mean,
you know what?
it's the thing is, you have a natural rugged sexiness.
It's my beard that I'm not a fan of at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm fat.
Is that something you're gonna? Is that something you're gonna
So,
stick with? The beard, do you think?
Well, I've got a mirror in my bathroom, but it's sort of like slightly too low and too far away. So when I
You're
look
above
at
it.
it, I lean in.
Yeah.
And so whenever I shave, I go, oh, he looks all right. And then when I look in any other mirror, I'm like, oh my god, it's a fat baby. So I've got a beard at the moment.
There's a kink
The
for
beard's
everyone.
all right.
The
It's all
beard looks all right. Are you going to stick with it for a while?
I'm going to eventually lose some weight.
Yeah. But until then.
But we all do eventually, don't we?
Yeah, no, I
Yes.
forgot. Yeah. The hard way when the worms come.
right, I've written a number.
I've written a number.
Was it rate my hairstyle?
Yeah, so you have to rate
don't
your
try not
hairstyle. I'm not looking.
Look at you.
I think for what it is, yeah.
I
Cool.
bet this isn't fucking filming. Is this not filming? Oh, it is. Fair play. Usually it has a little red light on the front and it's not got that. It's fine, ignore that. Cut that out. Right, go on. What have you got?
Oh, I got 7.
7.
Wow.
Oh.
I thought you might have been unhappy with yourself
No,
in
his
general,
hair
and I was
looks
just
good.
Well, I
The
was,
hair
but
looks very good.
normally when I'm happy with myself, it's a 10, isn't it?
Fair enough. I
I
underestimated
think
your
it could be worse.
self-opinion.
I think it could be worse, but I think my main problem with everything that's going on now is my beard.
The beard ages you because it's so white.
Fuck off.
I've suffered from the same thing. I've started
Do
shaving
you dye
again.
your beard? No, you don't dye at all,
No.
don't you? No, fine. No, it's all right. It's
I
fine.
tell you what. I got one of them. Mascara just for men brushes that you just
Really?
go through your beard, right? Just to see, right?
Was it too purple?
It was what was it? It's dark brown, but really, when my beard wasn't grey, it was almost black.
Right.
So when it's brown, it
It
just
looks-
looks like a Paul McCartney dye job. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. That's
when
the
he's
problem.
when he's jet chestnut.
That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah. My uncle, God bless him,
All right.
he's got terrible purple dye thing going.
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
Isn't that something old ladies used to do in the 60s to their hair?
It's very difficult to get a dye that is the actual colour of your real hair. That's the problem.
But has he whited out all over? He's just trying to preserve a part of his beard, or it's like
He's trying to preserve just the beard, yeah.
weird
Yeah,
choice.
God.
I hope he's
right.
not listening.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
Right, we'll do one more card each, and then we'll
So
call
I
it a
don't
day.
use it because it just looks bonkers.
Yeah, it looks kind of orange.
And also,
I
how do you
imagine.
explain that to people? Turn up one day and you haven't got grey hair anymore,
Yeah.
and everyone's just a minute. What? Take that at face value.
Well, they know,
Literally.
but they're probably just nice to you and they won't mention it. you know?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
want
true.
that. I don't
You want
that.
honesty.
Yeah,
That's why I gave you a
I want
3.
honesty. Well, Eli's the
Yeah,
honest
but then
one.
you're not giving him a 3. You're meant to be. I hate this game. Can
I hate
just
this
say?
game. Right, here's one more card each. Here's my next one. Rate my Cockney accent. Right, here we go. All right, mate, how you doing now, dear? Want to come round the old dogging pub, have a bit of fun? You want some nylons?
Get up the apples and pears.
You want to go to the Ovens and Pears? The Ovens and Beards.
Get up the PMA and peers. Pepsi Max apples.
Oh, at Pepsi Max Apple.
No, that might work.
Would it? Cola and apple, do you
I've
think?
never seen an apple.
I've
colour.
I've seen cola and apple at some point.
Really?
I'm pretty sure in the 90s Coke did something like that.
It didn't take off.
Do you think
Am I
in
getting
the
confused with
90s?
Tango?
Tango,
Tango
does
did
apple,
apple.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're listening, Coca-Cola, try apple, but maybe keep the sugar in, because I'm fucking sick of all your flavoured stuff being sugar-free.
Why are you talking to Coca-Cola when we've been
In case
talking
they're
about
listening.
Pepsi?
I'm just talking to Coke now to see if they want to balance it out.
I like cola flavored kombucha.
What's that?
It's a fermented tea product.
Yeah, it's fucking nice.
What's kombucha?
It's a fermented
Fermented
tea
tea product.
And what is that?
It's a fermented tea product that tastes of Coke.
Is this tea that they've fermented?
No, it's tea
Yes.
that's fermented that they add Coke to.
Tea.
I don't know why he doesn't understand this.
It's a special kind of fermented tea thing.
Yeah, tea.
Kombucha.
You know, it's got
Should
apples
try
in.
it.
You should try it. It's good for you. It's good for your skin.
It's very
it's good
nice.
for your circulation. What's the word I'm looking for? Blood.
Circulation.
Yeah, circulation. It's good for-
Kombucha.
Yeah.
I tell you what though, once as a trick, as a prank, somebody wanted a coffee,
Yeah.
so I microwaved some Coke, and then
How did that go
it's
down?
hot Coke.
I mean, that's nice.
It was delicious.
I mean, you say you're not like Noel Edmonds.
joke was on me.
Yeah.
Just hot,
Did they just sip and go, oh, that's
No,
not
that's a
not-
Coke.
hot Coke is a thing. Now,
Hot
so-
Coke's really nice. It generally is lovely,
Yes.
hot Coke.
Hot Coke is nice. Burns the nostrils.
Aye.
Talking
Yeah,
about
you see?
talking
You
about
see the
Coke.
Well,
Coke.
actually, but when people do cocaine, sometimes
Meow Meow.
they use heated plates and so forth because it does insuffocate easier when it has been heated slightly.
Insuffocate.
Insuffocate
Insuffocate. Yeah.
is a word. Right, rate my Cockney accent. I've written my number down. Have you written yours?
3, 2.
Hang on. Is
Right,
it-
right, go on. 3, Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, is it compared to?
What do you
Cockney?
what do you
Or
think
is it
it's
ca-
like
Well-
as a neutral party? What do
No,
you think
it's
the
what
quality?
we think you think it's
yeah,
like.
and I'm thinking about I'm quite good.
Oh.
5.
Oh, I gave you more.
You did. You overestimated. 0.
Oh.
Bullshit. 0 would be if I just went like, "Hello, I'm a Cockney," and they ended it like that. I think there was a little bit of Grant Mitchell there that you're ignoring, and I thought it was quite nice.
Well, I think if
No
you listen back
points.
to it, you'll agree with me.
No points for you. It's my card
Yeah,
time.
fuck off. I happen to think that's quite a good accent considering.
I gave you a better score
All right,
than
tell you what
did.
then. Yeah, no, you did.
Okay.
All right. Give me a real score.
A real score.
Yeah,
I
real
thought-
score.
I thought it was genuinely
You genuinely
bad.
thought that was a 0.
Guys,
I genuinely
Like
thought
the
it was
worst
bad.
thing in the world was a 0. Don't you think that's a
what I
bit
was-
childish?
What I was trying to ask you, Paul,
Yeah.
was am I comparing it to whether if
No,
it
you
was
have
like
to guess
an
what I think I read
American doing a
myself.
Cockney accent, which if it was an American doing a Cockney accent, I'd give it an 8, right? But you're a guy
Yeah.
in the fucking West End
Yeah.
of London.
Of
I am right now.
London.
Of London,
Right?
yeah.
A short step away from the East End of London, right?
Yeah, geezer.
You
Man
can't even
boy.
do. You can't even do a fucking Cockney accent.
You can't even do a fucking Cockney accent.
That's not a Cockney
not a
accent.
Cockney
That's not a Cockney accent. I'm just going to copy everything you say now.
Well, I am Cockney.
Well, I am Cockney.
Yeah, but you're not saying it
Well,
like
you're
me.
not really saying it like me.
God, fucking hell. It's
Oh,
not,
fucking hell.
it's
Oh,
not
God,
what-
fucking hell.
it's not what you say, Paul. It's how you
It's
say
not what
it.
you say, Paul, it's how you say it.
But I don't really have a Cockney
But I don't
accent.
really have a
You
Cockney
don't?
accent. No, you don't. No, I'm
But
just copying
actually-
everyone. No, I've got to stop. I'm getting fucking copying everyone. Eli, do a card and we'll
Okay.
fucking end this.
I do like this though.
Rate my Peter Griffin impression.
All right, go on then.
What's his wife called?
Lois.
Oh, now it. I can't speak properly.
Yeah, it's quite good. Oh, I got lightheaded then.
Pack the car, Lois.
Fucking hell.
Right, okay, so you have to write down the number you think you are. You are. I'm going to...
It's
Oh.
weird, isn't it? Because it's like rate my hairstyle, you can do that. Rate
Yeah.
my Cockney accent, you can do that. Rate my Peter Griffin impression, you can do that. Rate my Tinder game.
As if, why would they be on his Tinder?
How the fuck are you meant to do that? Rate my car. What, I've got to go out
You've
and
gotta
drive
show
my
a
car
picture of
into
it,
your
yeah.
living room?
Yeah.
It's covering all bases.
This game sucks ass.
Right, I've written a number down.
It's not a fun game, is it?
Not a fun game.
Lois.
That's better, yeah.
I don't know. I just know the laugh.
Lois. Brian. Shapoopy, shapoopy.
You didn't really do much though,
No,
did you?
Oh,
my
right,
voice
you
is
just put the
fucked.
number up right now. 1. What have you got?
Wow, thanks, guys.
No, that's
They
all
both
right.
chose
I
4.
overestimated.
I
Right,
thought it was 4 times better than
My
no,
Cockney.
Cockney over here.
I think that I got fucking done over by you. Pick your last card.
Right, this is
last
it.
card. This
End
is
of the show.
So far, Eli's winning with 2 points still.
Oh, I'm so unwell.
Okay,
Go on. What have you got?
rate my German accent.
Here we go. Now, please give us a German accent.
Alright, my name's Paul Gannon. And I'm from the East End of London. Alright, rubber duck duck. Men in a truck. I'm Paul Gannon. You sound like DLT doing a Paul Gannon, doing a Cockney accent.
You know what? This actually
Yeah.
quite sad now.
Ja, ja! Schnell! Schnell! Was is this? What did you do German at school?
I did.
Name a phrase. What's a phrase?
Einen kleinen Beinen leinen. Einen Gherkin.
Ich bin Berliner.
Yes, I am a donut.
Is
Yeah,
that what
for
it
sure.
means?
It did. Because just
I've
like
already
that
written my
donut
number
place-
down. Well, you have to write your number down. Write your number down. I've heard of this.
Ich habe Bratwurst.
No, that sounds
That's
scouse.
not-
That sounds scouse. Ich habe fucking Braxton.
It's a Scouse talking German. It's not a German accent. Was ist
It's
dies?
multi-league.
So,
What is this, kidder?
so Detective Klein.
Ich bin ein
So
Berliner.
Detective McLean. What is going on in this building? He doesn't really
He's doing
do,
Jeremy Irons
He
now.
doesn't really do German, does he, Alan Rickman?
Doesn't really do it, no. Doesn't really do American in that either, but he has to do American and German at the same
I
time.
think
In
the
that.
American
He's very
bit
good,
is-
isn't it?
When he does the American accent, it's like whoosh, but he is a German
Exactly,
terrorist.
trying to be it, so it's almost
Well, he's a bank
clever.
robber, really, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not really a
No,
terrorist.
that was added.
But he is stepping up to.
Then someone heard him doing his American,
Hostage
his
taking.
phony American accent, and they said, "Let's have you." They changed the script because they heard him doing that voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you
I heard
go.
it on a
Really?
podcast the other day.
Well,
Yeah.
Wow,
well, you
God.
know.
Because they
Maybe-
thought it was hilarious, his sort of Midwestern parody
Oh,
accent.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just nervous on the day then.
He broke his bloody foot on the first day of shooting by
Really?
jumping off that table. Yeah,
Oh, what table?
he jumps. He jumps a really short distance, doesn't he? At some point.
Who? Alan Rickman?
Yeah.
Does he jump a
And he-
very small distance at the beginning of the thing?
He
Yeah.
jumps a very
He
long
jumped
distance
off
at
the
the
table or
end.
something.
Yeah.
What, when he falls off the building at the end, he broke his foot?
No, he
He's
broke
lucky
his-
to have only broken his foot.
No, he was doing a little stunt, and it wasn't very much. He almost had to literally.
Get him off.
Yeah, he was lucky that he didn't do the wrong tendon.
It's also the film where Bruce Willis fucked his hearing up for good.
Yeah.
Because you know that bit under the
bit
table
under
with
the
the gun?
table with the gun, yeah.
Fucked his hearing up for life.
Yeah.
Well, it made him.
Mate,
So-
yeah, I'm sure,
he could buy all the hearing aids in the world.
Yeah,
couldn't he?
it won't do him any good now because
No.
he can't speak. So,
But
Right, keep it fucking light, mate.
But the
Jesus.
other thing about Alan Rickman was he was meant to be wearing military clothing, and then he came in and said, I should be wearing Armani suits. And they were like, fine, we'll do it
Yeah.
like that.
oh,
I mean, part of the reason why
He
I
was
think-
originally meant to be like military and all like.
yeah,
I wanted
but
to
all
say
of this
Rick
stuff was
Wakeman.
sorted out because
Like Rick Wakeman. Rick Wakeman.
Rick
in-
Wakeman.
Imagine
I would
Rick
actually
Wakeman
know
had
what?
played him.
I would see Rick Wakeman playing Hans Gruber in
that'd be
Die
great.
Hard.
Do you remember when he used
Then he
to
said
host?
Hans Zimmer then.
He could be like on the keyboard.
Do you
and
remember when
stuff,
he used to
couldn't
host Jongleurs?
Yes. He's a funny man.
Rick Wakeman, he
I was
used
on
to
tour with him.
he used to host fucking Jongleurs.
I was on tour with him, with Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, Howe.
Well,
in the
you say you
90s.
were on tour with him. You were accompanying the tour.
Yes.
You weren't going on stage with Alan Rickman and doing the Journey to the Centre of the Earth
Alan
concept
Rickman.
album. So it's
Alan-
like, Alan Rickman?
Rick Wakeman.
Alan Rick Wakeman. Alan Rick Wakeman.
Piers Wakeman.
Piers Alan Rick Wakeman.
0.
0.
0.
Oh, well, at least he gets 3 points, and
You
that
get 3
officially
points.
means you've won.
You won.
So the congratulations through your own incompetency and neglect
What's
of
being
talent.
incompetency?
And neglect of talent. We are
Looks
moving
like
on.
I set a trap and you walk right into it.
Yeah,
Clive.
well, maybe
Was
you
still
did.
well played. That could have been a good meta move.